So I just want to ask, like, what was the first time when you got paid to travel? Like, how was the story? What is the story about that?
I'll tell you. This is very interesting. I carry a backpack.
What is in your bag basically?
I born and brought up in a place. It's one of the 100th drought prone area in India. Like where you not get to see much of a rain. Teach people what will you get it if you travel sustainably. It could be corporate. It could be retreats. It could be the adventure lovers. I started trekking and later I developed passion for cycling. I did a long cycling trips of 400 kilometers.
400 kilometers cycling?
Yeah, I got lost in a forest.
तो हेलो दोस्तों, स्वागत है इस नई वीडियो में. फ्रॉम नाउ ऑन दिस वीडियो द लैंग्वेज ऑफ दिस वीडियो विल बी इन इंग्लिश. ऑल्सो अगर आप हिंदी वाली ऑडियंस हो जिसे हिंदी पसंद है तो यूज़ द सबटाइटल्स टू नो अबाउट दिस वीडियो. सबटाइटल्स वगैरह देख लेना अगर वीडियो आगे तक आपको देखनी है तो. Welcome in this video. We have with us Mahesh Balashetty. He is from South India, and in this video we are going to know about how to get paid while traveling, like how you earn money. And he is the guy who have so much of experience of traveling, who get paid to travel. What you are doing, from how much time you are traveling and all.
This is Mahesh.
Just give the basic introduction to the audience.
This is Mahesh. I'm from southern part of India, Andhra Pradesh. I live and work in Bangalore.
Okay.
I work in a media advertising company in the social media team. Since 3.5 to 4 years I have been traveling. Initially when I did my studies after coming to Bangalore, I was figuring what to do. Then one day I went for a trek and I realized that travel could be a good motivation for my life. Then I took this digital marketing course.
Okay, yeah.
And I started working in companies as an intern initially.
Okay,
in that same digital marketing field. I did my civil engineering, but I love traveling so much so that even in the future I would get to work from anywhere. I need to have that skill where I can work from anywhere.
Okay.
Then I chose digital marketing as a skill for myself. Then I started upskilling day by day. I did a course on digital marketing. I did 2-3 internships on digital marketing. I did one internship from a big MNC company. Later on in the same company, I got the job as a social media executive in the same.
So in Andhra Pradesh only or somewhere?
No. I used to work in Bangalore.
Okay.
Later on, I moved to Dubai.
वैसे आपको बता दूं, महेश जी को नेचर बहुत ज़्यादा पसंद है. ही लव्स नेचर. ठीक है. ही इज़ अ एडवेंचर पर्सन. लाइक I am in Udupi and it is a Karnataka. He lived here and I got to know about him. Like I just got fascinated, like what a life story he has and what all he knows that we also don't know. So we are going to learn so much today in this video. Okay. So you
like how you are inspiring people with your videography skills. I like to travel more adventure person. I'm a more adventure person to a naturistic places. I born and brought up in a place. It's one of the 100th drought prone area in India. Like where you not get to see much of a rain. So then I studied in one of the school where my teachers are from Kerala. Since then I have this interest built in me. I want to go to Kerala. It's like Kerala is the nature place for me.
Obviously, God's own country.
Yeah, it is. I didn't have that much of knowledge. I did not have that phone to educate myself what are the places that I can visit, but because of the school where I studied, I got motivated. I got inspired from the faculty where I studied. Even in fact, you can see that I got a tattoo of Keralam.
Okay, it's in a language. Which language?
It's Malayalam.
Malayalam. Okay, so Kerala, you love.
So
Kerala.
for me, Kerala it's like a nature. Back then, when I was a kid, I figured Kerala is more towards nature. It's more of a greenery, more of a all the trekking spots and everything. Then so when
I'm just interrupting you. Like, so your love for nature started from your schooling only, like your teacher introduced to it.
I cultivated my interest since from the childhood. I did not get chance to visit to any of the places during my childhood because my parents were not in a situation for us to take us to travel. And then when I got back to Bangalore for work, then I started traveling a bit. It's just been the end of the 4 years I started traveling, I realized how happy, how peaceful it makes us all the time. For me, when I go out, I energize myself more rather than me being sitting in a place, working, talking. When I go out, meet new people, talk to them side by side with the nature, I get motivated. I get energized more and more.
So like I'm literally very curious to know about how you got started earning while traveling, how he started getting paid to travel. I'm literally very curious about it. And secondly, we are talking about so much of nature, and he also loves nature. So let's do one thing. We are in Udupi, we are in a nature city. So let's go to nature only, and then we can talk.
Sure, definitely. Yeah.
Chalo. So you started your interest in nature after you cultivate your interest in nature.
I started trekking once I moved to Bangalore, when I started for one of the trek in Bangalore.
Oh.
Then I started learning digital marketing course after the trek.
Okay.
That trek has inspired me so much.
Like what was the experience of that trek? Like what inspired you?
This is one of the famous trek in Karnataka. It's called Kudremukh.
Okay.
It's more of a naturistic place. It's
so you got some clarity there or what?
Yeah, I got like, okay, this is the kind of places that I can go for, which I never seen in my life. Maybe that inspired me to take the digital marketing course where I can go out in nature even after a few years, so that I can take some work from. And then when I was searching, what are some of the work from home jobs that I can do after getting some skills, then it showed me a digital marketing course.
Okay.
Then I convinced my father, took a laptop, then I started doing that course of digital marketing.
So
even
you are
after
a
doing
certified digital marketer now.
Yeah, I'm a certified digital marketer.
Okay. So I just want to ask, what was the first time when you got paid to travel? How was the story? What is the story about that?
I'll tell you. This is very interesting. The same trek that I've been a part of, I told them I did like the trek, and then meanwhile I was doing that course. I was doing online research. I was doing online learning from one of the digital marketer. Then I told, after the trek, few days after the trek, I reached out to them, to the travel company. Hey, I got these skills. Can I handle the social media part of yours? Because I found a gap. And then I reached.
What was the gap?
There was nobody who is posting the pictures regularly. There was nobody making the real stuff. There was nobody constantly giving updates regarding the travel content in their social media. I found that gap in them, and I reached out to them saying, can I take this work? In return, you don't pay me anything, but give me the travel free.
Oh.
They said, okay, that's
it's
fine.
Like a barter system, something.
Kind of, yes.
Okay.
Then it's a kind of real-time project for me during the digital marketing course. Then they agreed.
Oh.
I took it.
I want to know, you got feared they will reject you, or they will say no, I don't want and all. You got some
initially I did not. I'm an open person, open to talk for the things that I really wanted to. I reached out to them. They said yes, probably. They gave me some of the work initially. They posted, and then they liked it. In fact, after few days of the work that they saw in me, then they offered me a lead position in one of their the travel organization. Wow. I led one trek. Then later on I became a trek leader, and the same I was doing the social media management as well.
Okay.
Yeah, for 2 years I was with them in leading the trips as well, handling the social media.
Okay, got it.
In that 2 years of my time, I completed the digital marketing course. I completed an internship from other organization. As well, I got the full-time opportunity in one of the MNC media agency.
Okay.
So
right now you are doing job? Any job?
Right now I'm on a break.
Okay, you are.
I just came back from Dubai.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's been 1.5 months. It's been 1.5 months that I'm on a break.
So Mahesh, I would like to know the stories, like what were the experiences while you were traveling? What were the experiences you got by the people while you were traveling? So tell me some interesting stories to hear.
Initially I started trekking and later I developed passion for cycling. I did a long cycling trips of 400 kilometers.
400 kilometers cycling?
Yeah, I got lost in a forest as someone has saved from the forest department. They showed, then someone gave me a lift in order to reach to nearest hotel there. Then that was the longest adventure that I did with the cycle. But after the cycling trip, I felt so thrilled that more adventure in me has come up to travel to more of offbeat places. Initially, I started traveling to tourist spots.
Obviously.
People, I did not like how people behave in all the tourist spots, like throwing all the plastic, not being responsible. All this made me to travel to an offbeat places, where it could be secluded, where it would be clean, hygiene.
Yeah, like no less population is there, less people.
No carbon, like less carbon footprints.
Okay.
And no plastic, not much crowd.
While while being off camera, you mentioned about sustainability. Like what is about this?
So nature always gives us the energy to travel, go out. At the same time, we need to give back to the people and the nature that we are always been happy with. So sustainability, you always need to look wherever you go. You need to see what is the value that you are giving to the people, to the nature, and the place that where you are. I'll give you a simple example. Wherever I go, I carry less plastic, even if I carry to the capacity that I can. So I see that how I can reuse it. Also, I see what is the value I'm giving it to the people. It could be locally or it could be to that area. It could be in terms of protecting nature, giving value to the local people, and also when you add value to the local, when you buy local things, when you support the local handmade craft, it could be handmade craft, it could be handmade locally available materials, or it could be less harmful generating things,
You give more power to these people. Like
so in that way we can help sustainability,
So you promote this sustainability?
I especially work with the adventure travel companies and the stays who are sustainable in nature, who sustainably develop their project. I build the strategies for them, how they can grow, how they can reach out to the clients, how on the other side of it, like how I teach people what will you get it if you travel sustainably. It could be corporate, it could be retreats, it could be the adventure lovers.
Behind you is the peacock.
Oh wow! Look at,
So beautiful.
It's a beautiful peacock. So I teach them
how to be more sustainable.
How to be more sustainable, at the same time what are the benefits of we being more sustainable.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically right now I help sustainable offbeat adventure stays plus adventure companies to build the strategies to grow.
Okay. Grow on social media.
To grow their business, how to grow their business, how to reach out to the people. So digitally how they can
The main
grow.
question is how you develop this skill, like how you cultivated it. And
as I have been working in a media advertising company.
You did tracking, so you got some experience from there. I understand. You did digital marketing, so you got experience from there.
One thing, I did my digital marketing course. Next thing, I have been working in advertising company in the social media team. Plus, I have been working for adventure companies for off-beat stays like Oxyform, as I told you, like that. There are other adventure stays which I have been working
Okay.
for the social media part.
Mm-hmm.
So every time I experience something, I put up in my portfolio. These are the things that I can help you with in terms of making posters, in terms of making video. So I may not be doing all this stuff. I'll strategize what are the things that they could probably do and increase their growth, increase the social media visibility, increase their digital presence.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. So maybe I think from the digital marketing course you had, you got all the you got the mindset about you can help with the people.
That is a basic building blocks which has got me confidence that I can take this skill forward and make my adventure fulfill, make my travel.
Just now you mentioned like you got lost in a forest and something like police department has. So I want to know from you like what are the challenges people you face particularly on individual level while traveling in these adventurous places. You do adventure so much. So what are the challenges you faced?
Like I said, I was traveling a long cycling trip. Maybe
so while chalo, I'll continue after this. Yeah.
Your vehicles may get repaired, or you will lose your energy, or you will get lost your things, maybe money, maybe some bag, or maybe you will get lost your phone. Or in terms of safety, there will be animals around sometimes when you travel in the forest areas. Sometimes it's all about the safety. If the thieves or robberies also happen sometimes. For me, so far, nothing has happened in these areas, but to some of my friends, no, actually, one thing has happened on the way back from my cycling. Two people, in terms of helping me, they asked me, they told that they will provide me accommodation. I got lost. It was a fine evening, I was coming back to my place, and it's already dark. I can't do a little more cycling, I was tired. Then they offered me their stay. Okay, you can come with us. You can stay with us. Then they asked for money once I reached to their place. I said, I thought like it's okay, fine, because they're helping me. Then they were asking me more money for drinks. Then I figured it's not the safe place to live in. Then I moved out. Then they forced me to come back. Then I went to a hotel. I took my own hotel accommodation. The next day I complained in a police station. Then my bags were kept in that place. The next day they came back and gave all the bags to me, and then I went to my place.
So these are the things also happened while traveling.
Yeah, you need to make sure the accommodation where the person wherever you are going, make sure you see their social media presence.
Oh yeah.
Take their contact. Take a selfie with them. So it may help you. Even if something has happened, you can tag them, or you can post their number, or take their vehicle number, take their vehicle photo or something, so that you have some proofs of them.
You also told like while cycling, what are the things you carry with you?
I carry a backpack.
What is in your bag basically?
Backpack. Sometimes I carry a tent. In that backpack, if it's a rainy season, I carry a leech spray. If it is summer season, I carry sunscreen, homemade. I make my own sunscreen. Yeah.
Nice skill.
Sunscreen and some snacks, homemade snacks. I don't use the packet products. Some snack and the sleeping bag, and a tent sometime I use if it's a longer trip. If not, then I don't use tent. What else? Like
all the necessary
I use some
items.
Necessary. And then some. Also, one tip I could give, probably when you are doing a cycling or an adventure stay, if you wanted to, if you don't have a stay but still you wanted to stay, maybe you can ask the petrol bunk guys to.
They give the place to stay.
They give the place. You can pitch your own tent. What I did previously in my trips, like let's say I wanted to go in this map, this location, like let's say we are in Udupi right now, we want to go to Kochi. There are some of the sustainable stays, because I have been working for the sustainable stays. I reach out to them 2 days before. 2 days before I go in that area, I reach out to 10 people. Out of 10, 1 or 2 respond to my message. Then I get the stay for 2 or 3 days. In the 2 or 3 days, I sit with them, I talk to them. What is the value that I can give it to you? In return, what you can offer to me? A food, a place to stay, and if they can, some money for my work there.
Okay.
In that way, you will help them. You'll also get to stay, and your purpose also will be fulfilled. Like you wanted to help for the sustainable stay. Yeah, in that way, I build the social media in that one day, and in case if I like the experience and the stay, I give a shout out to them. If they need more assistance in handling their social media, if there is a gap, then I take up their social media as well and give it to the people who can work on the social media part. So there was people used to help me out in making posters, in making content.
So you are basically a social media manager,
yeah, more of a social media person.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so now tell me the ways, like what are the ways to earn money, like while traveling or for a beginner, and which you also use personally?
You can do volunteership.
Yeah, volunteering. Yeah, but we don't get paid in volunteering.
Yeah, in that case,
like some are paid opportunities also.
See, if you are a software employee, there are work from home jobs. You can do work from home. As I'm a digital marketing person, I can find work from home jobs. And yeah, like that, there are so many other there are consultant jobs, travel consultant. There are so many other
consultant
consultant jobs.
Is there, I think.
Yeah, I do a tour guide.
Yeah, you yourself is tour guide. Acha, like you are a digital marketer person. If someone is doing job, he can do work from home. But I hope most of my audience is beginner only. They are student, college student. They don't know much skills.
Yeah, in that case, what you can do, you can learn some digital marketing skills. You can learn a poster making skills. You can do it from Canva and other stuff. Initially, when you begin with. Also, whenever you get some time, maybe you can reach out to some of the travel companies to lead a trek.
Okay.
And then
so you
can assist them in
they allow a beginner to go to lead a trek or what?
Initially you have to travel with them for 1 or 2 treks. Later on you can reach out to them. Okay, I have these basic skills. I can assist you in some other parts of the trek.
Oh, yeah.
Initially. Then once you get experience, then you can assist in leading the treks.
So there is no shortcut to earn while traveling?
Yes, no. If you have digital marketing skills, then you can help them in making posters, in running ads, in generating leads, in building strategies, in making video, all this stuff.
So that a win-win situation should create between you and them.
Yeah, you can be a content creator, you can be a promoter, you can be an ambassador, or you can be a lead generator for them. In different ways you can work.
Like I myself is a vlogger. I make videos, travel videos, and most of the people want to make videos with me, so they offer something and all in return.
Glad that you're following your passion. You have reached from 400 followers to 14k followers in just within a span of 6 months. That too 6k followers in just one day. Yeah, your story is so motivational.
So I was saying, like there are some ways like we can do. Have you tried like blogging, like writing travel vlogs?
So far, I haven't tried blogging as such, but I help in doing content writing for the travel companies.
Like I have heard there are websites which we can monetize while doing our travel vlogs, and we get paid also in that thing.
Yeah, like while doing my digital marketing course, there was an opportunity in writing blogs.
Okay.
And there was other friends of mine who took SEO, website development in other parts of which
copywriting is there.
Copywriting, ad copy,
ad copies and
all this stuff. But I took this social media as my expertise. I grown my skills in the social media part. Yeah, now I did not go to the other parts of the digital marketing.
Okay.
Yeah, you can also
You
equip
stick to one
yourself.
niche.
Yeah, you can also get equipped with SEO. You can also get equipped with web development,
And
email marketing, all this stuff.
like
See, this is one way for generating income. There are other ways you can also earn money. You being a software employee, you being a consultant, you being uh, anything, helping up carpentry work, or you being helping with one of the adventure sport, if in doing instruction, or it could be you being doing some art workshops. There are a lot of people who come for some of the sustainable stays in teaching up in art workshop, in building up tree houses, in doing some of the workshop. Like there are some of my friends who teach yoga. They go to Himalayas, they come for the south, they be everywhere, they teach yoga, they get money, they get paid for the value that they're giving in the forms of art workshops, yoga workshops, healing workshops. It could be any workshop. You can teach the people.
okay.
Yeah.
Like once there was an incident. I was in Himalayas. Okay, I got this memory randomly. So I was on a volunteership. So there was a person who also came to volunteer, but he was a music person. So he knows how to play instrument and how to sing and all. So you won't believe. After he done some, I think there was a time of Shivratri. Mahadev Day, है ना? So he performs there and he got paid for that.
Oh, lovely.
He was a musician, singer and all person. So yeah, this thing happens when you are have some skill, have some potential gift you have, so you can monetize that thing.
Exactly. When I was in Bangalore, I used to conduct travel meetups, some of the other workshop with other facilitators.
Oh.
I have the skill to facilitate events. Like you have a skill of video making. I call you up, I arrange a meetup. Then people get paid for the event, so I get the commission.
Oh, yeah.
So you can also work in that way.
Okay, yeah.
So I call the expertise in particular thing. It could be yoga, it could be in video making, it could be healing session. It could be whatever the skill that you have. So
You can
I
monetize
utilize that part of them and do an event wherever I go. Like let's say you are a local person, you know some of the art thing with the coconut shells, how you can make some of the arts. You don't know how to utilize that skill and you can teach the people.
Okay.
So I
just
take
giving
it,
value and
yes,
exchanging the values,
yes,
so that you can travel, you
yes,
can see that place, explore that place.
exactly.
And you don't need to be a digital marketer only
No.
to earn money while traveling. You can be an art person, you can be an
Yeah, you
artist,
can be an art person, you can be a teacher,
Carpenter,
you can be
anything.
carpenter, you can be anything.
and you can
Yeah.
earn while travel.
Yes.
So Mahesh, we are at the end of this podcast only. I have some very important questions to ask with you. Like first, is your personal brand, like your social media page, is important while earning money while traveling? Is your personal Instagram page or something?
These days, everyone is having their digital presence. It could be through LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Clubhouse, TikTok. It could be any social media
TikTok तो ban
platform.
हो गया. TikTok
It's
is
still present in Dubai and other parts of the world when I
Yeah,
travel
yeah.
to Dubai. You wanted to make sure your portfolio is visible to others. Your portfolio is traveling to all the people. Portfolio is nothing but your social presence.
Yeah.
How you can build your social presence?
Website can also be used.
It could be a website, it could be through social media. So the fastest way that you can reach out to many people is through social media.
Oh yeah.
So these days, once people come into your social media, they'll go to a link, they'll see all the content, whatever you have been doing. So social media presence is more important, no
And
matter whatever the thing that
That's
you
what
are
I'm
doing.
saying. If we are going on a road, I meet you randomly, and while seeing, I didn't know you have so much of experience, you know so many things. I can't what we say that word. I can't like judge you on the basis of your look and all, but we are sitting, so I got to know so much things and all. So this digital presence, this portfolio helps someone to know about you.
Yes.
है ना?
Some people don't like their being presence in the social media. Some people like only the blog content about the work they do. Some people have that fear of facing in front of the camera.
And all.
But the digital presence is more important in these days, whatever the work that you have been.
Just have your Instagram ID well established, your photos are there, and you shouldn't look like a fake person.
Yes,
there are many fake profiles
exactly. See, I'll tell you an example. I have been traveling. You know that you can get free host wherever you go through couchsurfing.
Yeah.
In order for them to believe that you are an actual person who keep traveling, who need help for the stay, for the food, or to experience locally, it's social media, right? Or you should have a blog. So it's easy to have a social media account rather than having a blog.
Yeah.
In order to maintain a blog, we need finances for that. So otherwise, like, it's okay to have Instagram account, or if you actually wanted all these things to happen.
So you just mentioned like couch surfing. I want to tell you guys, like I am also volunteering right now. I am in Udupi, Karnataka. Before this I was in Himachal, Rajasthan and all. So I am coming to these hosts, meeting these hosts and getting free stays and food using Volunteer Yatra platform. So it is an Indian platform. You can get over 500 plus of opportunities in that platform, in which you can just apply to them and they will call you. They will have you can just talk to them and get to that place. You can travel that place. You get free stays. You are treated as a guest. So I am personally using it from 2 months, I think, and it's my 4th opportunity, a volunteering opportunity. Right now we are surfing. Like
we both are doing volunteership.
We are doing
volunteership. Already 20 days we are here.
Yeah.
He has come through
Volunteer Yatra. And we are surfing. We are near to the sea, Samudra, and we are surfing like a pro. We are learning that. So yeah, you can also use that Volunteer Yatra platform. It's an Indian brand, and obviously it is very helpful. I am getting much help from that. So below in the description you can use that link. You can also use my coupon code AYUSH6, AAYUSH6. You can see it here or somewhere above, and you can use that. You will get some 6% discount on the subscription. You have to buy a subscription for 1 year, and in that 1 year you can do ultimate travel, like how many opportunity you can go. So you can also use, and I am also using it. So
how was the volunteership that you did from the Volunteer Yatra the last month?
It was great. Like, so you are asking the experience.
Where did you do that volunteer?
Before this I was in Rajasthan, Jaisalmer, but I stayed there for only 6 days, not much. Okay. There was not much work neaded, so I just gone, and it was very hot, very hot. And I don't like sun.
Since how long have you been traveling continuously?
Once I was doing job, like last year I was doing job only. So this month, like April, May, June, July, I was doing job, changing job and all these things. And in October I quit my job. I was got frustrated and all. I wanted to do something on my own. So from November I did full-time solo traveling. Full-time. Before that I used to travel on Sundays only while doing on a job. While I was working in a job, when a Sunday come, I just go to 1 day trip and all. I don't like sitting at home and all this thing. So but after November I did
now you are
solo
pursuing
traveling.
your passion.
Now I'm doing full-time traveling. So it's been like 6 months, November, December and 4 months. So 6 months and I'm traveling.
Wow, great.
And Volunteer Yatra has helped me from last 2 months. Before that I was doing it on my own.
Good. How do you feel about it? Like, you quitting your having a full-time job and doing your passionate.
I feel
stuff.
powerful.
That's a great word.
The reason why I said that, because I get dozens of messages, not dozens, 100 of messages, like and the message contains, Bhaiya, I am inspired by you. You are so like you are an inspiration. You are so, like, you have so much guts and all. So I get so much of messages and I love that. So I feel sometimes powerful that I am doing what I like.
Yeah, the fact is that if you do what you like, you will energize more.
Yeah.
When you energize more, you like to do more. That's what I try to tell every people. Do what you like.
Ooh. You're so cute. Come here. Come baby. Yeah. Hi guys. So my last question to you, Mahesh, is like, what are the best places in which the possibility is more to get paid while traveling?
There is no such particular place in India that you can get paid for travel.
Okay.
Maybe in North Himachal you can do volunteership in some of the homestays.
Himachal has more opportunities. Because there are more.
Yeah, more wherever there are a lot of stays, you can help them up.
Okay.
In digitally. You can do volunteership in adventure activities.
Yeah, they need people.
They need people.
And they need someone who can
wherever
click.
People need help in building their social presence. You can help them out. You can get some money from them and you can travel.
Like hotels are there.
Like hotels,
restaurants are
restaurants,
there. Cafes, guest house.
Retreats, yoga retreats, guest houses. Or it could be
homestays and all.
Or it could be some brands, small brands.
And
or it could be some products, product-based companies. Or it could be some service-based companies. Yeah.
And the motive of all this thing is to get paid while traveling, is not to have a like full-time job, hai na? Like because we will lose our charm if we do all job thing. We look at as a perspective of like doing job.
If you have a flexible job, then it will not affect. Like if there is a 9 to 5 job which will extend to 16 hours, we can't do our travel also freely. In that case, you need to figure out that you have your own business, or you have to find some work wherever you go.
That's why you need to follow and subscribe my channel to travel, to learn about travel. So it was so nice of you, Mahesh, to have a talk with you. You just told so much things.
Hey people, if you have come all the way from here watching from beginning, please like for the video if it had helped for you, and we will mention our social media accounts. Do follow us and tell us what's the best thing that you have learned from this video.
Yeah.
So that we will get more inspirations to do the other videos as well.
That's the very important part. Just comment. Just comment the best part about this video and all that.
And what else the information that you need from the upcoming videos as well.
Okay. And हाँ दोस्तों subscribe करना channel को and चलो मिलते हैं फिर, ठीक है? Bye. Bye दोस्तों. So I hope you had a great time while podcast.
Yeah, I had a great time. Thank you, Ayush.
Okay.